Well, hello. Before we get to our news for the week, just a quick reminder that we have our monthly retirement income luncheon tomorrow. If you have not had a chance to RSVP, I encourage you to go to the website and do that right now. Looking forward to it. We're going to have a great time, some fun, some information, and really some ways to help you make the most of your retirement years. So with that, let's go ahead and get into the news for the week. The Commerce Department noted a 0.2% rise in personal spending in January, along with a 0.3% rise in wages. However, real consumer spending was flat for the third consecutive month when adjusted for inflation. Headline personal spending rose over 2% in the fourth quarter 2011. Many economists expect a comparable gain this quarter. In related news, the Bureau of Economic Analysis revised fourth quarter GDP north to 3% last week.
While the Institute for Supply Management's Manufacturing Index spent its 31st consecutive month above 50, it did dip about 1.8% in February to 52.5, well below the 54.7 consensus forecast among economists polled by Briefing.com. Last week, the Commerce Department said that hard good orders decreased about 4% in January. Incidentally, the expiration of the 2011 tax bracket on capital investments is a likely factor.
So last week we saw home prices slip, but sales contracts increase. So on one hand, pending home sales increased 2% in January, according to the National Association of Realtors. Economists polled by Briefing.com had forecast only half that gain. On the other hand, or the not so good news, December's S&P Case-Shiller Home Price Index revealed almost a 4% monthly decline and a 4% annual retreat in existing home prices.
On Friday, the Dow settled at about 12,977, the NASDAQ at 2976, and the S&P 500 at 1369. The Dow lost about 0.5% from Monday to Friday, while the S&P and NASDAQ respectively gained about 0.3% and about 0.5%. Retail gas prices were averaging $3.74 a gallon nationally on Friday. Oil futures lost almost 3% last week to settle at about $1.07 a gallon, or a barrel, and gold retreated about 4% on the COMEX for the week to settle at $17.09 an ounce on Friday.
The data stream this week is pretty light, at least in terms of domestic economic news. Today, the Institute for Supply Management releases its February Service Sector Index, and we get Census Bureau data on January factory orders.
Tomorrow, fourth quarter earnings from Dick's Sporting Goods and Pandora Media.
Then on Wednesday, we have earnings reports from H&R Block, Hovnanian, and American Eagle Outfitters.
In addition to weekly jobless claims figures, Thursday will bring fourth quarter results from Smithfield Foods, Williams-Sonoma, Quicksilver, and Steinmart.
And wrapping up the week on Friday, the February unemployment report comes out, along with data on wholesale inventories and earnings from Ann Inc., which is formerly Ann Taylor, and Del Monte. That's what we're looking at this week. My name is Eric Hagan.
I'm Greg Petrie.
We'll keep our finger on the pulse of the economy and report back to you next Monday.
So please, be sure to subscribe. We'll talk with you then.
And be sure to check out our luncheon scheduled for tomorrow. Just visit the website and be sure to RSVP right now.